The number of chemical elements on the Earth is relatively constant, but their distribution and migration are changing both in the short and long terms as a result of natural processes and human activities. In nature, substances are in a constant cycle. They undergo various changes and take on various forms. Carbon is one of the most abundant elements on the Earth. It is a component in the atmosphere, rocks, and living organisms. The carbon cycle is a complex process, as carbon is present in all living organisms. Carbon is also present in significant amounts in the non-living environment, such as in carbonate rocks, in fossil fuels, in the atmosphere, in decomposing organic matter, and in the hydrosphere. The carbon dioxide content of air supplies living organisms with carbon. Autotrophs, organisms which can use atmospheric carbon, can fix carbon using the energy of sunlight and convert it into organic substances. This is the process of photosynthesis. The substances in the carbon cycle may leave the cycle for periods of varying length. Dead animal and plant matter is broken down by organisms that decompose it. Most of its carbon content is released into the atmosphere as carbon dioxide, while some of it is transformed into carbonate compounds and dissolved in seawater. In the soil, organisms break down organic matter, and humus compounds are produced and accumulated. Organic matter may turn into coal and hydrocarbons if their decomposition is inhibited for a period measurable on a geologic timescale. Living organisms convert a part of their carbon compounds into carbon dioxide, which they release into the air. This is the process of breathing. The carbon re-entering the air therefore becomes a carbon source for plants again. Other factors, such as volcanic activity, combustion, the decomposition of dead plants, and the weathering of rocks, also play a role in the carbon cycle. Human activity also has an impact on the carbon cycle. Therefore, the amount of carbon dioxide produced by the burning of wood, coal, and petroleum, and by the transport and industry sectors, is substantial. These activities affect the balance of the Earth's ecosystem, since increasing carbon dioxide levels contribute to greenhouse gas emissions and lead to global warming.